On a summer vacation, one fine morning, I was in my house and the clock ticks 9. Suddenly went into the room where my uncle is ironing and started curiously looking on it. My uncle asked me, "Why are you staring at the iron box?" I just asked him, "What happened if I iron my hat?" He got confused, puzzled for some time, and he then said, being a practical person, "If you want to know, try it." That's the word go. The word triggered my pistol thoughts and my actions fired like a bullet. Ah! A loud shout. I placed my hot iron box in my uncle's hand. Wait. Did I just say in my uncle's hand? No, it was actually in my hand. This was the scam which I had in my childhood days. And this was my identification mark till my SSLC. So, from that mistake, I have gained one identification mark. But again, whole my family surrounded and screamed at my uncle. "What did you do to him?" And I just put a blame on my uncle. Years grown by. My craziness in me also grown larger. This time around, on a winter vacation, in another uncle's house, Mr. Shankar's uncle's house, I was playing in the lobby. And suddenly a thought came and I suddenly ran into the terrace. From there, I'm looking at my uncle. I just asked, "Shankar uncle, what would happen if I jump from here?" Again, my uncle, being a practical person, if you want to know it, just try it. I jumped from the terrace to the cement floor. That was actually very painful. For almost 2 months, I got a strain in my leg. These were all my mistakes during my childhood days. I don't want to repeat it when I grow. So, being said that, I was strongly thinking about these mistakes, and I don't want to do that when I become a professional or as a man. But then again, life has own choice. When I completed my graduation, I went behind high-paid jobs. Why high-paid jobs? Only with the high-paid jobs, I can get my favorite things. For example, if I want to get an iPhone in my hand, then only I will get satisfied. The top brands in my hand, then only I will get satisfied. So I feel comfortable by holding a top brands. And even this behavior has made me to feel that only if I become a millionaire, I will be successful. This is the thought which I had in my mind. So, if you want to be successful, you want to become a billionaire. So, what I need to do to become a billionaire? So, this thought, actually, until this day, I feel that is correct. That day was a turning moment of my life. I went to the ashram where there were underprivileged students and kids. When I looked on them, they smiled at me. I look at them, they have nothing in hand. They have a very simple life. On that moment, I thought how lucky I was. At least to have my basic needs in my hand. At least to have what I want to buy, I can able to buy. I have my parents. I have my home. But they are not even having able to do that. So even in that situation, they are very happy in that life. On seeing their faces, the cheerful faces and grateful heart got passed by, and I really felt that the myth, the billionaire myth, which was not true. I was wrong then. This was my third mistake in my life, and which was one favorite. After that, I had a thought that people often believe in myths, more myths in life, rather than our success stories we have created in our life. So, on saying that, when we need to live a life, we can live it in a simple way also. Even if you are living a simple life, that is successful. That is your successful story. It is not that what you have in hand. It is how you feel to have that in hand. That matters the most. So this is the day I have realized that on looking at cheerful faces and grateful hearts, I have learned one thing. We should be a giver instead of taking or getting something from others. We should be a giver. When we are giving others, there is energy passed within us. That moment we can feel that we are the richest person in the world. So, being richer in this way, still you feel successful. So, this was my eye-catching moment. By spending a time with them, I can see the more talented people they are, and they came and sing a song for me and dance. There are many things which they are talented of, but in return, I have only have a talent which is speaking. So I asked some students and kids to come and share their stories, share their inspiration kind of things. Few were very reluctant and they were shy to come in front of the people and to speak. That is when the Toastmaster in me woke up. Okay, I will do a demo meeting here. So I have arranged a speaker from the crowd, and I have arranged an evaluator, a timer, a grammarian, an accountant. And I have just projected a demo meeting there. One of the kids from the crowd came and gave a speak for 2 minutes, about 2 minutes. One of the kids from the crowd were evaluated. I just told them, just say positive things about the speech. Whatever it comes to mind. I have checked with every crowd there, every kids there. They have given their words as well. Later part of time, at last minute, I just asked him to give some improvement areas where the speaker can improve in that speech. So that is the lesson they have taken back and thanked me for that. They have learned something there and feeling grateful for that. So I was very satisfied with that day and I was feeling very successful from that moment. So this is my successful story. And what about you? Did you think about your successful story? Over to you.
Speech which you gave, and you started it with an amazing introduction, like you gave 2 scenarios of your life where you learned a hard truth, you learned a mistake in a hard way, and that was indeed amazing the way you portrayed. The hand actions you gave, like the pistol, the fire, it was amazing. So, and the expressions you gave with your eyes, when there was a conversation, you really spoke with your eyes more than your words, and that's indeed something which we all have to learn from you. And the most important thing I loved it is your humor. So you said a humorous fact and you laughed about it, and I like that because it's a casual way and a natural way to express yourself. It was amazing. And your hand usage, your stage usage, you went to that side and covered this part, and you came to this part and you made sure that nobody is left out, and with your eye contact you covered from this to the entire one, and that was fabulous. So, and you gave some beautiful truths through your speech, like the lessons learned beautifully from the children, like how you wanted to be a billionaire, but then you understood how the little children, the orphans, they live, and you understood the truth of life, and that was beautifully portrayed. And the myth, like people believe in myths than their success story, was beautifully nailed there. And so you used some fine words like eye catcher, pistol, fire. That was amazing word usage there. So these are the good sides of the speech, but some improvements which I can suggest was I think when you were giving a speech, sometimes you forgot the next line and you're looking down. So instead, you can give an eye contact with the audience instead of looking down, so that it makes your speech continuous. And in some places, you give some long pauses. I think it can be managed with a sentence or a word, so that the audience doesn't lose touch of your speech. And thirdly, you started a speech with a beautiful scenario, but then you didn't address the audience. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. You didn't give that. If you had given that, it would have been really more interacting with the audience. And in some, there was a sentence formation. It was slightly not up to the mark, but then you know, and you will be getting it to perfection. And the objective of your speech was to bring in a story and to tell a story through your life story, or to give a lesson through some other story. You gave beautiful incidents, like some incidents from your childhood, and the scenarios, like how you did a demo speech with your children and you met the children. But if it had been a single story where you had explained it in a series, it would have been really beautiful. See, on the whole, expressions, smile, your stage usage, your eye contact was amazing, and your speech was indeed interactive. Thank you so much.